Everyone, today I'd like to talk about a Jiffy windowsill greenhouse. I recently contacted the parent company of Jiffy and Ferry Morris Products, which is called Plantation Products, and they agreed to partner with me and collaborate with me in sharing a lot of their new items or popular items. So they sent me, as you saw before, a number of seeds and these neat little greenhouse kits. And the one I'm going to talk about today is a windowsill greenhouse kit. So I tested it today and it's quite an interesting little concept. So what you do is you basically, it's a dehydrated, from what I could figure, pot that you rehydrate that already comes with peat moss and everything in it. So you just have to plant your seeds. So there's the little packet and it comes with all the instructions. And when you take everything apart, it comes with a little plastic cover and the seed windowsill little seed pot thing. So what they are is they call them pellets, and as you can see, it's sort of like a mesh container, and it's just dehydrated pretty much. And it does come with peat moss already in the little pod or the pellet, as they call it. So according to the directions, you have to add a cup and a third of warm water. So this was 1 cup that I put in of just regular warm tap water. And as you'll see, I kind of did a couple stop motion little videos because I had to add more water. But you'll see that they sort of start to rehydrate and they actually plump up when they start to rehydrate. So it's kind of cool to watch actually. And again, it's like a mesh. I guess it's kind of like a mesh nylon biodegradable material that they're made out of. And they're nice because they don't really take up a lot of space. And then this was just a little 1/3 of water that I had to add at the end. And you just kind of start to see them puff up, which you'll see in just a second. And as you can see, they kind of start to bubble as they start to expand. And the neat thing is you also water them in this tray as well. So you the instructions tell you not to over water the plants because since the mesh and the peat moss suck up all the water, they stay brown. So you're supposed to only water them when they start to dry out slightly. But you'll see what I mean in just a second. And as you can see, they start to hydrate and they start kind of bubble a little bit and they start to fluff up. And then this is what it looked like a few seconds later. And I think it said that they're usually about 1.5 inches when they're completely expanded. And as you can see that the actual little pellets are starting to expand, and then you see the little opening where you just kind of tear it apart a little bit to start planting your seeds. So it's pretty quick for all this to happen, which is nice. And these you can actually start indoors, and then this is what it looks like when it's completely rehydrated. So as you can see, it's like a dark brown color, and it is a little moist to the touch, but it's not that bad. And then according to the directions, what you do is you actually plant 2 to 3 seeds in each little pellet once they're completely hydrated. And that was just to show you that you just kind of tear the little hole around the mesh to open it and expand it. And I actually planted one of their packets or a couple of seeds from their packets of cucumbers that they sent me. They sent me 2 packets. And I didn't even use the whole packet. I think I used maybe a handful because I planted 2 to 3 per little pellet. And this was just to show you how many seeds came in the 3-gram packet. So it's a fair amount of cucumber seeds. And these are actually heirloom cucumber seeds, by the way, because it says so on the package. So you just kind of poke them into the peat moss and cover them up, and I just kind of left them like that. That was just to show you that I actually put it into the little pot, the pellet. And they're really easy to do, really easy to use. And then you just cover it up, and it says you're supposed to leave it in a warm place, but since I live in Southern California, I just kind of left it in my patio where it was getting shade from other plants that are in our patio. And then I'll keep you guys updated once the plants actually start to grow, because it says that once they start to grow, you kind of pitch the top a bit until they're a certain size for transplanting. So I'll keep you guys updated via Instagram and my blog, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.